Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your man James, aka JP, back again with another toy room review. Today we're taking a look at the Diamond Select Ghostbusters Winston Zeddemore figure. I believe this is in the 7-inch scale. This is the new Ghostbusters figure I reviewed probably over a week ago, the Ray figure. So make sure to check that out if you haven't seen that review already. Then come back and watch this. The link will be down in the description. I'm a little sick right now, so my voice sounds a little funny. That's why. Been super busy, got a bunch of friends in town and Christmas shopping and all this stuff. But I'm finally back with the review. So without further ado, let's get into it. We'll take a close look at the packaging. So right here you get the open blister style packaging that fully displays the figure with all of his accessories. Basically identical to the packaging we take a look at with the Ray figure. Down here you have the Ghostbusters Winston Zeddemore action figure. On the side, nothing, just kind of see-through all the way around. Then on the back, you get a nice image of the action figure here. You also get a read-up, so if you want to read that, go ahead and pause it now. And then down here, you see the Ray figure that we took a look at and the Lewis figure that is coming up in my next review. So stay tuned for that and check that out if you haven't. And then you just get like some credits and stuff like that down there. So that's pretty much it with the packaging. So let's go ahead and take a... So let's go ahead and get them out of the packaging, and then we'll take a closer look at them. Alright, so here's the figure out of the packaging. First thing I want to mention, I mentioned it in my review of Ray. If you unpackage him carefully, you can save the little little piece in the front to use that as like a nameplate. So when you display your figure, if you wanted to do something like that, you could do that. So that's one thing. And then also, you have this backdrop if you save the card of the packaging here that you can stick behind the figure. I don't know if I can get them in there. There we go. If you wanted to do something like that when you display your figure, so you have that option there as well, which is pretty neat. Then also you get the Ghostbusters pamphlet, all the pamphlet that the Diamond Select toys come with. So you have the Ghostbusters mini-mates up here. Then you open it up, you got the other figures from this wave. You got the rest of the mini-mates right there. Then right here you got some other accessories, a slime bank, a pizza cutter. You got a survey you can take and mail in to Diamond Select to let them know how satisfied you were with their product. And that's the mail-in address there. And then you just get some other, Ghostbusters accessories right there. So now we'll go ahead and take a look at the accessories that he comes with. He comes with some of the same accessories that Ray came with. So you have right here the walkie-talkie, if we can get it to focus in. You got the walkie-talkie right here. It's the same walkie-talkie that Ray came with, just a simple black piece. I'm probably going to use this for my Jim Gordon figure from Gotham. I did wish he came with the walkie-talkie. I'm probably not going to use it with him, so this is probably going to that figure. And then you get this, I forget the name of it. I believe it's the trap, or like the scanner that they use for the ghosts. So you have that here. Very nice detail. You got the nice silver metallic paint with some reds. And you got like some greens over here. And then some yellows right there. And on the top you got that black and yellow like caution tape looking thing. You got the red right here. You got the handle. The handle is soft material, so be careful with that. And you get this. It's not a bendy wire, but you get this like wire right here that leads to, I guess, I'm not sure what this is, but I guess it's the other end of this actual tool. So you have that right there with some black and white and yellow and even some blue paint hidden right there. So that's pretty nice. And then you get the same energy beam right here that came with Ray, and I think it comes with all the Ghostbusters figure. Not a bendy wire, but very nice detail. I really like this blue like lightning energy effect. That is really, really nice right there. Alright, and then you got all the hands that he comes with. He comes with about 5 sets of hands, including the ones that are on the figure currently. So you get these gloved hands, and on the gloved hands you get like the cuff link section that is removable. So you get that, and then you get, so these are like gripping hands. These are more open hands. You get some tighter gripping hands, and one open hand and one really tight gripping hand right there. And they're basically the same hands that came with Ray. I don't know if I just said that already, but you get those hands right there. And then also you get the same standard black base that you got with the Ray figure here. With one peg, I do wish he had 2 holes, or 2 pegs, since he does have 2 peg holes, and it would help him stand a lot better. But you have this black glossy stand. And then finally, you have the end of the proton pack here, like the wand section, that I'll get into a little bit later. But it comes attached to the backpack that is on the figure right here. Now we'll take a closer look at the figure. I really don't like this head sculpt. I don't know what it is. I think it's the hair and like the mustache. Something just doesn't look right. It looks off to me. I really don't like it that much, to be quite honest with you. The rest of the figure is great. It's just this head sculpt bothers me. But the rest of the figure is pretty much the same exact thing that we got with Ray, which is just amazing detail. I mean, really, look at all like this dirt on here. It's crazy. You got the Zeddemore, his last name right there, which I forgot to mention in the Ray video, but you got his name right there. You got a very nice Ghostbusters logo right there. And it's just, I mean, the detail on this, all the zippers and the dirt and everything, it's phenomenal. And then you got the proton pack that I mentioned earlier. God, I'm speechless. I mean, look, you got all the ribbons and the wires and the lights and everything. It doesn't actually have working lights, but you got like the painted detail. It just looks amazing. It's a separate piece. It hangs on by these green straps right here. You could probably take it off. I'm not going to, but if you really wanted to, I'm sure you could. But you got this proton pack. I mean, look at this. You even got the little sticker right here. I don't know if we're going to be able to focus in on it or not. I don't think we are because it's so small. But, I mean, you can see, like, the text that's on there. They got all that detail in there in such a small little section. And then just moving down here to the belt, you got, like, all these little gadgets and pockets. You can store the walkie-talkie right there. But, I mean, this figure has it all. Everything you want. You got elbow pads that hides the elbow joints, which is really nice. Then moving down here, you got, like, this little hose that connects into his pants and kind of connects to the back of his belt up into the proton pack. And then down here, just more dirt and wrinkles. And, I mean, you got the sculpted detail of the pants being tucked into the boots. And you got the black boots right here. Nice shoelaces. And then you got the zippers painted in silver right in there. And peg holes at the bottom of the feet. Just overall, a really, really well-detailed figure. The head sculpt is but the rest of the figure is phenomenal. So we get a look at that right there. And now for his articulation, it's the same that we see in basically all the Diamond Select figures. So you got the head that can rotate left and right, can only look up and down. Can look up just a little bit, can look down quite a bit. You get some good neck pivot in there as well. And then the arms can move 360. They're on a ball joint, so you get that 360. You get the in and out. They move out that much. You got a single bend at the elbow, which is really tight, but you get a bend at the elbow. And then you got the hands that hinge up and down and rotate. You got an ab crunch that crunches in, not so much, just about that much. Crunches back just a little bit. And you get the swivel at the abs right there, or the torso. And then down here, you got a swivel here. Some of these Diamond Select figures, I can never get this to work. It does work on this figure. It's not as tight. But what is tight is the double jointed knees that you get right there, so which is really nice. And then moving down here, you don't get any rotation here, but you do get, that's tight as well. You get some down, some up movement, and some ankle pivot as well. So pretty great articulation for this particular figure. Alright, and for a quick comparison, here is the Winston figure standing next to the Ray figure that I've already reviewed. So again, if you haven't seen that, be sure to check that out. Overall, they look really great next to each other. I'm still not a big fan of Winston's head sculpt, but I do like how much better he stands on his own than Ray does. I have him kind of standing on his own. Ray's leaning up against my backboard here. To get these figures in this pose was very difficult because they want to fall over, and the energy beam effect doesn't really stay in there too well because I kind of wedged it into this little section here. So if you're having trouble getting your energy effects to work, let me know. I can show you how I got them to work. Just let me know in the comments below. But anyways, that's my video. I've been gone for a while. I've been dying to make this video for you guys. So here it is. Again, I'm feeling a little under the weather, so if my voice sounds funny, that's why. But again, hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more reviews to come. I got a bunch of stuff lined up. Christmas is a few days away, so I'll have definitely a big toy haul then. So stay tuned for that. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that, and I'll see you guys next time.